Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to The Long Dark. So a few questions were answered for me between last episode and this episode. And one of them is that those little three wavy lines at the top are actually representative of how, like, the meat I have. I'm holding enough meat where I think it's like an animal attraction thing, so animals like that eat meat, aka wolves and bears, will be more aggressive since I have so much meat on me. So now that I know that, I can kind of manage and deal with that on a need to basis. Basically, I'm carrying a ton of meat, and I am a damn delicious treat. Ooh, gamey venison, huh? For wolves or animals nearby, which is good to know. How are we looking here? Sun's about to set. Somebody said I think I can hit like a button and like look at specific numbers of like heat and all that stuff, but it doesn't seem to be working. All right, we're gonna go through this house. We're gonna take care of everything as we do. I want to throw this in the toilet. Hell yeah! I don't know why I wanted to do that so badly, but I did, and I've accomplished my goal, so I feel good about myself. Alright, well, nothing here. We're gonna take a look. How are we looking on food? Yeah, we need to eat pretty bad. Let's eat the food that is cooked currently. So, gamey venison for one. And then I have a few more things I may end up dropping here, but let's go ahead and drink a few of the sodas that we've got. Beautiful. And is this only a one-story building? Well, looks like I'm cooking food with the way the flare smoke is coming through the wall there. No, nothing here. Let's head upstairs. Hello? Hey, dead man. I can't take your scarf, but I can take your t-shirt, motherfucker. I'm gonna take your shirt. I'm gonna take your shirt. Like, you see like the seams of the wall and the ceiling by putting the flare there. All right, Maya, chill out. Just saying, Daddy's busy right now. Okay. Not much here. All right, well, we searched through a good chunk of it. Let's go ahead and take care of clothing now. So these are decent wool socks and decent climbing socks. And we're gonna go ahead and harvest these ragged wool socks. Again, we got a bunch of clothing, so we may as well rip up what we don't use. This is all gonna dry off over time. Can't wear that. Nothing good about that. I may want to rip this up. I mean, this worn down one for some reason is not as good, but it's in better condition. That's fine. Let's go ahead and harvest this. We can use it to, again, repair some of the clothing that we have, which we should do. We got a bunch of cloth, and we're going to try and do some more repairs. Now, last time we tried to do repairs, no matter how high the chance was, everything was terrible and we effed it all up. So we're going to try and repair. I'd like 70% chance to repair it. Let's see if we can get it repaired. Please, thank you. Beautiful. We were actually able to get that fixed up. Where is he? Yeah, okay. So 91, 70, 58, 76, 59, 99, 65, 72. All right, everything's in pretty good shape. We will, you know, let's try and repair these boots a bit. It's going to take an hour and a half. I'd like to try. There we go. Alright, so that's all the cloth that we have. And I will actually break these down. Okay. I'd like to dry this, but I don't think I can other than removing it. Alright, so the bed is there. Before we go to bed, let's go ahead and drink some water. And let's sleep for 8 hours and see if that's going to be good enough. And hopefully by the time we wake up, outside, the wolves will be gone. Though I still would like to go ahead. Okay. I would like to cook things up a bit. I can't read without light, so let's go ahead and pass a couple hours here. Sun is coming up. Beautiful. Yeah, I know you're hungry. We're gonna drink a soda. Then drink some water. Again, I'd like to cook all this food, but I don't necessarily want to crack open, like, start a fire, rather. It sounds windy out. We're gonna attract animals, is the problem. There's an animal right over there still. Still have a wolf outside the door. Great. Great, great, great. Very excited about that. Alright, well, while we're kind of stuck in here, let's go ahead and harvest these shoes up. I really wish I could, like, use this oven. I just want to cook. But there's really no good way for me to do it. I might have to fight the wolf just to break free. I'm stuck, is my issue here. I'm very, very clearly stuck, so... I'm actually gonna run over to this house. Woo! Okay, we're still in a house. I don't know if I have a can. I think I do, but I can't remember. Okay, this is perfect. Okay. We found exactly what I needed. So let's scour the kitchen. See if there's any more food around. There is.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You're fine. Lot of food. Okay. We're gonna go and eat this rabbit. Didn't give us too much, but it gave us enough. And I feel confident at least starting a fire here. We're at a 75% chance to succeed here. So let's just use our, yeah. Oh, we could take charcoal and make a map. I don't know how that works. But somebody said if you use you have charcoal, you can make a map. So maybe I'll try it. If we can't get through this first fire creation, we'll end up using accelerant because I don't want to burn too much time sitting here trying to make a fire. I forgot fires take about 10 years. Lifetime. I think it's supposed to build tension. Alright. Go ahead and add the cedar wood. Not adding that. Not adding that either. We have an hour. 1%. Let's go ahead and cook it. I basically just want to cook everything I've got that I can. Moldy venison, I don't know if I cook it, if it'll be good or not. So I'm just going to go ahead and cook it. That sounds... It's like I can smell it from here. Moldy rabbit. I should have broken down more stuff to add for fuel. I need more stuff. 38 minutes, and how much time is on this? 32. Okay, can we put the charcoal away? Alright, well, stale lake fish cooked. Just eat it. And fresh cooked rabbit, eat it. If I can throw in... Usually there's wood around here, but... There's not this time. Alright, well, what I'll probably end up doing then is breaking some stuff down. And starting a second fire. I don't think we'll be able to safely really leave this house for a bit anyway. Don't think the hat does much, but it's probably better than nothing. Another flare. That's good in case we have to deal with wolves, which, spoiler, we will have to. Okay. Break it down. And let's get this up and running again. Let's just burn. I shouldn't
Too
burn.
heavy.
I shouldn't burn the accelerant. I only have 2. It would be very, very reckless of me to do that.
Come on.
Yeah, come on is right. Let's go. And we did it.
Turned out pretty well.
Sure did. I'm actually just gonna burn all of this because there's really no reason not to. I'm just gonna throw a ton of reclaimed wood in there. I want to keep this fire going as long as I can, basically, and I want to cook as much as I can. As much as the stuff that I have, anyway. And I don't mind burning the reclaimed wood, because reclaimed wood is pretty easy to come by. Alright, let's start cooking up the other meat. I don't really need to make any water. We have a ton of it right now. More than I need. Alright. Cup of herbal tea, banged up tomato soup. I mean, we could crack open the tomato soup. Okay. So let's have the tomato soup that we just made. It's delicious and hot, much like me. Ooh, baby. Let's go ahead and eat up some of this as well. How are we looking food now? Pretty good. We still are carrying meatware. Let's go ahead and top off our food there. Yeah, we're still carrying a little bit of meat, so it's gonna attract a little bit.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Dude, there's nobody around. Every person you've come across has just been a corpse sitting slumped over against the wall. Sometimes indoors with snow piled on top of him. See, snile is what happens when you combine snow and piled. I'm not even convinced the single player is going to have other people. Absolutely nothing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Peanut butter. Peanut butter is actually really good. It's a really good find. I don't think there's an upstairs. I am over encumbered, but just ever so barely. Let's go ahead and drink up. Try to alleviate some of that weight. There we go. We're still quite encumbered, but not nearly as much. And I'm gonna go. And hope that the wolves are gone again. I'm going this way. Because I know the other way there was the wolves. I feel smaller. I feel like everything got bigger. Am I crazy? Did the perspective, like, get shifted downward? Oh, shit. We're in my favorite spot. Where am I? We're in the place like... Oh, God. Where? Where? No, I don't know where you are. You back up, dude. Where? Hey. Bad boy. Yeah. Okay, birds. Yeah. You want to fucking start, homie? Ah! Yeah, you get out of here and you be afraid. Now get me into my place that I call home. I made it. I'm home, Daddy. Alright. So the first thing I'm doing here is dropping the meat. There's still meat on me? Do I just smell like it now? Is that like the curse? Forever to smell like you're carrying meat. For the rest of your days, shall you smell of meat. Another sewing kit. Alright, well, this is always a really good place to stumble into. One, lockers look different, that's cool. Because this always has some good stuff. At least a good amount of food. Give me the water.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
No, you're not. You're just stupid and whiny. I'm gonna have to leave something behind. Even though I have so much good stuff. I have all the food I could need for who knows how long. Gosh dang it, gonna have to leave some of it behind. You idiot! Lot of food, lot of food.
I think I can use this.
You think? You think you can use it? Well, boy, you better try and figure it out now if you can or not. Thinking ain't good enough. More first aid. We have, if there's anything we've been running low on, actually, it is without a doubt first aid stuff. We have not had much in the way of good first aid. How do I make a map? I have like 4 things of charcoal now, I think. A rifle cartridge, my favorite. Ooh, 2 rifle cartridges. Now you're talking. Now you're speaking my language. Another bedroll, which I do not need. I did get, you know what? Let's go into our clothing for a second, because I did pick up something I want to wear. They're not as good. You know, I'm going to wear them because they do have better, like, warmth, but the wind chill and all that stuff isn't as good. Alright, we're going to harvest these. If I could get a gun. Give Mathis a gun. Please give Mathis a gun. We have no pry bar. Ooh, that's the first time we haven't had a pry bar in a long time. Usually it's the first tool we get. But I would put money on we're probably going to find a pry bar in this little town that we're in right now. Again, we don't have a ton of food, so staying here long term is not really something we can do. But we could probably at least spend a couple of in-game days here searching everything and getting everything that we can. And in doing so, you know, we're going to store some stuff, I think. And to kind of turn this into a temp home. We have a lot of good snack foods. Empty, 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 empty. Didn't search this one. Pry bar. And a hammer, which I'm not quite sure what the hammer can do for me, but pry bar is great. Like I said, I assume we'll get one in this town. A couple of clothing.
What have we here?
I'll take the socks only because I'm going to break them down. All right. Well, another good episode, and we've been doing really well on Stalker difficulty thus far. So I'm going to wrap this episode up and say thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comment section below. And by hitting the like button, your support means the world to me. Oh, God. Oh, God. I go in and out because it saves. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.